and kick things off with a grudge match in Hamler. It's a rematch between Lincoln View and Leipsic. The Vikings look to avenge a 5-0 loss against the NWC champions from the regular season, while the Lancers look to make it 6 straight wins against the Vikes. In the second, the Lancers strike first. Luke Bolenbacher ropes this ball into center field. Reed Jackson will be waved home, and the Lancers lead 1-0 after 2, a score that holds all the way till the 6th. Jackson is up and sends a single out to center field. That brings home Gavin Evans, in Lincoln View now with a 2-0 lead. Leipsic is being held hitless until the 7th. With one on, Ty Lammers singles into center field. Ethan Zeisloft makes the stop at third. We have runners on the corners, and Leipsic is building up the momentum late. Very next at bat, Colin Neese sends a grounder up the middle. Zeisloft is in for the first run, and after the center fielder overran the ball, Lammers is rounding third. He's going to score all the way from first, a huge double that ties the game at 2. And the very next batter is Nick Schrader. The junior sends a flare to left field that falls for a hit. The pinch runner, Mil Paniagua, rounding third, and after being no hit for 6 innings, Leipsic walks it off in the 7th. The Vikings win 3-2. They'll await the winner of this one. St. John's and Patrick Henry meet for the first time in 14 years. Way back in 2010, the Blue Jays defeated the Patriots 13-10 in the regional semifinals. We're scoreless in the second, and that's when Houston Miranda sends a grounder to short. There's the force at second, but Miranda will beat the throw to first, allowing to score on the fielder's choice, Lane Beaterstead. The Patriots lead 1-0. To the third, Patrick Henry will look to tack on more. Mason Jardine sends a bouncer to short. There's one out, but the throw to first goes wide. Mac Reber heads home, and the Patriots double their lead to 2 on another failed double play. And with a 2-run lead, Heber goes to work. The righty strikes out a pair of Blue Jays in the 4th, 10 Ks on the day for the sophomore, and the Patriots maintain a 2-0 lead. That lasts all the way to the 7th. The Blue Jays are down to their final out. Lane Jackson makes the catch in center field, closing out the 2-0 win. Patrick Henry meets Leipsic for the district title on Friday. We head to Northwest District 3. The number 9 team in D4, Minster, beat Marion Local earlier this year 6-3, but the Flyers ended last year's Wildcat season, and they look to do it again today. Down 1-0 in the second, Griffin Bruns drills one on the ground through the gap, putting Damon Kramer at third. Kramer will score seconds later on a wild pitch, knotting this game at 1. That score holds to the 4th. Now Bruns has the bases loaded. He sends it back up the middle, and it catches the lip going over the infielder's head. Parker Hess has touched home. Now Isaac Mullenkamp is able to beat the throw, and Marion Local takes a 3-1 lead. Later, still one out. Bases juiced again. Ian Rindler smokes it off the third baseman's mitt, and 2 more runs come in. Now 5-1. Minster needs to stop the bleeding. James Niemeyer able to stab the grounder at third and make the long throw to Ian Holman for the inning-ending double play. But Marion Local keeps their stride in the 5th. Kramer drops one shallow in center field, and Rindler trots home to extend the lead. The Flyers get their revenge, upset the MAC champs, and knock off Ohio's number 9 team, winning 7-1. And it's another MAC rematch on the bottom half of the bracket. This one dates back to the 3rd game of the year, when Fort Recovery won an 8-inning, 1-0 barn burner over Parkway. This one also stays scoreless through 3, but with 2 on for the Panthers, Apollo Thomas crushes a sharp grounder through the infield. Cole Harner is stretching it home, and the ball is dropped on the tag. Parkway on the board first. That puts 2 in position for Devin Crouch, who smokes it back to shortstop, and this time the throw home is not in time. 2-0 Panthers with 1 out. This one's lined to first for out number 2, but looking to turn the double play, the throw to third goes to the fence. Thomas heads home, and Parkway ends the frame up 3-zip. But bottom of the inning, now the Indians have 2 on, 1 out. They've been hitting the ball hard all night, but finally, Caden Holman hits it where Parkway isn't. Troy Holman trots home, Reese Wendell right behind him, and that opens the floodgates. The rematch is all offense in a 12-8 win for Fort Recovery. They'll play Marion Local on Friday for the district title. Well, tomorrow the postseason action for tennis will wrap up at the state tournament, and Shawnee's Gabe Burke is the lone athlete to represent Allen County. The senior is making his 3rd trip to state in 4 decorated years, which include 4 straight WBL championships, 4 straight sectional titles, and a historic 113 wins. Burke missed out on the state berth last season when Shawnee made the move up to Division I. Now, as he prepares for his first taste of D1 state action, he says last year's adversity helped him mature, both physically and mentally.
be on your toes. You got to be well conditioned. These kids play every single day. Just knowing nothing's guaranteed. I got to work for everything. Every accomplishment I have, you have to work for it. You're not the biggest name in town once you leave outside Lima. Just having all my friends, teammates, family supporting me. Knowing it's in that big stage at state and that they're there at every point. It's been great 4 years. I wouldn't change anything for the world.
The most important thing to him is to come out here, achieve at the highest level, add more numbers to our boards out here. He just loves the fact that he can win for Shawnee, and he's always played with a strong strategy and ahead of the age group he's playing in. I mean, that Division I switch last year was tough, and it was every day he was playing somebody that was probably as good as he was or maybe better, but he learned from it, and he's relentless in his pursuit of it. And I think you saw that at districts last week where he wasn't going to let anybody take it away from him. He was going to make state no matter what.